Welcome back to Travel 23, where we share the best travel tips and cost-effective tricks. Remember to share with friends and comment below what you think. Top 6 Best Road Trip Destinations in the USA. Road trips have forever been a favorite pastime in the United States and will continue to do so. Cause what better way to experience the vast array of stunning coastal views, breathtaking valleys, and rugged cliffs to lush forestry and limitless desert terrains than to be free behind the wheel. Travel 23 has shared our recommended car and tips for each popular road trip destination in the USA. Blue Ridge Parkway, Virginia. During the fall season, end of September to October, you can enjoy 5.5 hours of mountainous terrains, the occasional eerie fog, waterfalls, wild turkeys and birds, scarlet sourwoods to deep reds and vibrant yellows, and a whole new array of wildflowers that bloom orange, white, pink, purple, and red, May to June. Definitely an unforgettable trip that can be enjoyed at any time of year. Keep an eye on your speed. It should be noted that the parkway's speed limit is typically 45 miles per hour or less in some places. Many bicyclists use the parkway and travel at a slower speed than cars. Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Recommended vehicle: rent a Cadillac XTS for a taste of luxury. If you need a larger vehicle, rent a premium SUV such as a Chevy Suburban for a comfortable road trip or family vacation. In comparison to the bustling high-speed SH6 or the congested, overdeveloped RTE 28 along the South Shore, a 57-mile (91-kilometer) drive along Cape Cod's most historic and scenic Route 6A is a sure winner for this top 10 list. From Sandwich to Brewster, you can enjoy the dune lands and charming historic villages that were established in 1639, as well as the old Brewster store, which has been in business since the 1850s. If you're going to Orleans, make sure to take in the sights of the best beaches on this leg of the journey so you can appreciate the next 2,000 acres of scrubby pitch pine, oak forest and randomly placed fresh water ponds contained within Nickerson State Park. Continue on SH6 through Truro, then turn left onto Route 6A, which will take you along the scenic Bayside to your final destination in lively Provincetown. Avoid bottleneck areas such as Route 6, the Mid-Cape Highway, Route 28 through Falmouth, Hyannis, Yarmouth, and Dennis, and Route 6 from Wellfleet to South Truro, especially during the summer months. Historic Columbia River Highway, Oregon. It is best to book a full-size car, such as a Chevrolet Malibu or Toyota Camry. If you require more passenger and luggage space than a small car, a full-size car rental is ideal. Built in 1917, this 23-mile (37-kilometer) road trip is the country's oldest scenic route and was considered one of the greatest feats of its time. Today, it is revered as a National Historic Landmark, displaying some of the most breathtaking views available via your mode of transportation. Beginning in Troutdale, you will embark on an exciting journey that will leave you in awe of the magnificent attractions such as the Vista House, which sits over 700 feet above the Columbia River. To the series of waterfalls, La Tourelle Falls, Wakena Falls 242 Fort, and Multnomah Falls -620 feet that coat the foliage-covered cliffs and flow beneath triumphant bridges that still stand today, not to mention the carved-out road tunnels that cut through the cliffside offering the most spectacular views. Useful hints: visit the historic Columbia River Highway during off-season travel and shoulder seasons. To avoid traffic, begin your journey before 10 a.m. Red Rock Country, Arizona. Recommendation: reserve a regular vehicle like a Chrysler 200 or a Volkswagen Jetta. If you're looking for a quick journey that is jam-packed with beautiful geological features, this kind of rental is ideal. This straight 145-mile ride via Interstate 17, with a brief diversion on Route 179, Red Rock Scenic Byway, and 89A to Flagstaff, Arizona, or north-south to Phoenix, is undoubtedly a top-notch example of a very unique road trip experience. This adventure takes you across vast, seemingly unending desert terrains and skyscraper-like rock formations that crown the horizon, giving you the impression that you are on another planet in contrast to the thick green, orange, and bright forest-filled journeys. But be sure to pause and appreciate the historic site or national monument. You can find reassurance of human civilization and enjoyment in the Cliff House, the Montezuma Castle, or at the Rock State Park, where you can slide down a natural waterslide carved into the rock. Useful hints: the Red Rock Scenic Byway may be driven in 20 minutes, however, keep in mind that some of the stops require a $5 use fee to reach. Route 66 Chicago to California. Recommendations for cars, because they are reliable and offer a lot of style to the trip. Luxury and elite SUVs are some of the common car types rented for Route 66 excursions. Drive in style by selecting one of the upscale SUVs, like the Lincoln Navigator. The modern interstate highway system has replaced Route 66, the original route from Chicago to Los Angeles that is 451 miles 945 kilometers long, in an effort to shorten travel times and distance. The history of this road, however, cannot be replaced and is the main factor in its current popularity. This is undoubtedly a road journey to enjoy, with scores of remarkable ancient highway towns and the wide lonely desert plains. View the city's landmarks, visit St. Louis, take in the attractions in Chicago's downtown, and stop at Amarillo's unusual Cadillac Ranch. Read the whole Route 66 travel schedule. Useful advice: fill up before entering California state territory. When in isolated areas, the price of fuel might dramatically increase. Outer Banks, North Carolina. For your next trip, we advise renting an intermediate convertible such as a Cooper. Reward yourself by taking a leisurely drive down wide roads to enjoy the sunshine and clean air. The Outer Banks of North Carolina's Highway 12, also known as Oceanfront Highway 12, offers a variety of seaside experiences along its 100-mile (160-kilometer) route, including white sand beaches, historic colonial towns, fishing villages, and exclusive major tourist areas with summer residences and enormous hotels directly on the beach. One must first cross the Wright Memorial Bridge to Kitty Hawk in order to reach the Outer Banks. From here, take Highway 12 north to enjoy Corola's Town and Duck beaches. You must then head back south of Kitty Hawk. Sadly, this is where the route comes to an end, past the Pea Island National Wildlife Refuge and the Cape Hatteras National Seashore, where the historic lighthouses are located. Useful advice: make sure to alternate driving to prevent the primary driver from becoming fatigued or worn out when driving. Every 2 hours, be sure to stop and take a breather to admire the stunning natural surroundings. Great tips on getting ready for a lengthy car trip. Organize everything carefully. Verify your destination and the drivability of the route you intend to take. Prior to a road trip, it's crucial that you obtain a decent night's sleep. Consider where you can stop for gasoline or a bite to eat. Take breaks every 2 hours, stay hydrated by drinking water, and reward yourself with some fantastic music to keep you awake. Make sure to check the headlights, taillights, and front and rear windshield washer jets to make sure they are all in good operating order. To improve vision, it is advised that you clean your windshield, as well as the side mirrors, door, and rear windows because they may impair visibility, particularly at night. Check the condition of your tires by looking at them. Be aware that the tire tread wear normally has a safe limit. Especially for lengthy journeys, it is important to have a spare tire. Checking your coolant antifreeze level is essential as well. Any leaks should be fixed right away. Assemble a supply kit for emergencies. Jumper cables, a tire pressure gauge, a flashlight, a spare headlight bulb, gloves, screwdrivers, a first aid kit, as well as supplies like a few energy bars and bottles of water, are among them.